fucking unstoppable, nigga. I want that pressure on me. I want it so bad. Just applying my intelligence that I have now with the hunger that I had when I was broke. When I commit to something, I won't fucking stop until I get there. I give myself no options. When I have no options, I find a way. Why? Because I proved it to myself countless fucking times. All right, boys, we made it in the car. We're currently on the way to the BMW dealership. I'm about 9 minutes away. I'm excited because I've been going to work every single day and my car's been fucking squeaking, and it's so embarrassing, bro. Like, because when you got like a Beamer or like a German car, you want that shit to be like, you know what I'm saying? You want it to be well taken care of. So like when people are like hearing my car when I'm pulling up, it's like hella ghetto. It's so ghetto. But we're gonna go get that fixed right now. But the beauty about going to this dealership is when I first got my car, right? I'm gonna tell you guys the backstory of my car, first of all. So the original car I wanted was the 330i. It was a white 330i, it had red interior, low miles, smooth, right? And this was around Christmas time. So the BMW dealership closes for Christmas, right? And I knew that, but I was like, I saw this car and I told the salesperson, I said, hey, if this car is still here by the time Christmas, you know, is around, I want this car. Like, I'm gonna get this car. I'm coming in to get this car, whatever, right? And he was like, yeah, bro, I got you. It's not gonna sell. It'll still be here. In my mind, I'm like, all right, it's still gonna be here. I'm chilling. Like, I don't gotta worry about it. So that after Christmas, the very next day, I called the bro. Hey, bro, I'm ready to go look at the car. I'm ready to buy it. This dude want to tell me, oh, someone came in and they bought it. And I can't be mad because as like a salesperson, I work in sales too. Like, I get it. Someone wants a car. They're there right now. You're going to sell it. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, like, you ain't even keep your word on that. Like, I was going to come in and get my car. You said it was good. You know what I'm saying? You didn't say like, oh, it was already taken. None of that. So I was a little bit disappointed. But while I was there, I found another Beamer, and it happened to be the perfect specs for what I wanted. And it was something that at first I didn't think about. And I was like, oh, bro, wait, that's pretty nice. You know, like, that's kind of nice. So I was like, all right, bet. I'm just gonna get this car. Like, this car is fire. It has everything I need, has more space. I'm with it. So I wasn't that upset, and God, you know, he has a plan for everything. And that's what happened. So as I'm in the building and I sign the papers, whatever, I get the car. I'm looking over and I see this beautiful BMW XM. And I was talking to the bro. I sat in it. It had a full-length digital screen, Alcantara sunroof. Shit was nasty. Like, it was fucking nasty. And I was with the bro, and I'm like, hey, bro, like, I'm gonna get this car. Like, this is a car that I'm gonna get. Now, I'm not talking about right now, but, you know, that car was, like, hella fire. Long story short, right next to the BMW dealership, there's Porsche. And through Porsche, I got reminded of my GT3 RS that's on my fucking lock screen. And I was like, damn, like, I'm looking at all the Porsches. And I'm at BMW, right? And I'm grateful that I even have a Beamer and, like, I could afford this car, whatever. But, like, damn, I don't have too much time to go and get this GT3 RS, nigga. Like, I'm looking over there at the lot, and I'm seeing just all the Porsches, and I thought to myself, like, what version of myself? Like, I created the version of myself to get the BMW, right? I was able to get the intelligence. I was able to received the wisdom from God. I was able to work my fucking ass off to get the BMW. And I grinded and I stayed patient. It took me about like 2 fucking years of just saving, not spending money, you know, just fully locked in, like I need a new car, I need a new car, I need a new car. But then you have to start to think to yourself, what version of myself has the Porsche? What version of Kyrie has the fucking Porsche? And life isn't all about external things, right? I look at external things as a reward to the inner work, or just, you know what I'm saying? It's just the outcome. But what inputs does that man put in to have that Porsche? And I live relatively in like rich areas, and I work in a really rich area, and I always see Lambs, Ferraris, McLarens. I see it all, right? And every day I don't sit and I'm like, fuck those guys, they're probably scammers, they probably do this. No, I sit back and I ask, how did they do it? What version of them did they create to be able to have that? Because the only thing separating the person from in a Nissan and next up to the BMW, from the BMW to a GTR to a Lambo to a Bugatti, whatever it is, like, when people say there's levels to this shit, it just makes me feel like, damn, not that I didn't work hard enough. I worked my ass off, and I work my ass off every single day, and I'm going to get there. But what things does that version of Kyrie say no to? What does he do with his time? How does he treat people? What does he act like? What's his confidence like? You know what I'm saying? What is he investing into? I always think about the bigger picture when it comes to that. And I would hate to like sit here and be jealous of people, because some people are envious and jealous of other people and the things that they accomplish. For me, it's just like, damn, like I gotta go harder. Like, damn, like I gotta get this going. I gotta put in more pain. I gotta seek more struggle. I'm not doing enough. I'm not. I did enough to get the BMW, but I wake up every morning and I see a Porsche GT3 RS on my fucking lock screen. I ain't doing enough. The moments where I spend 5 minutes of scrolling throughout the year, that adds up. And it sounds like, dude, you're crazy. Like, you don't have to be so hyper fixated on every little thing you do. No, I do. I realistically do, because why in the fuck are all these other people just humans like me, that shit, pee, and bleed just like me? Why the fuck do they have these things and I don't? Were they handed money? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, maybe. But at the same time, like, if other people can obtain these things, then why the fuck can't I? You know what that means? I gotta work a little bit harder. Not a little bit harder, actually. I gotta work way harder. Because there was a version of myself that was extremely hungry, extremely ambitious, and that's when I was depressed. That's when I saw no hope at that time. And my goal at that time was, hey, I'm going to put in the most amount of hours I possibly can to be the best version of myself. So when it comes down to the motherfucking dude with the Porsche, or the dude with the Aston Martin, or the dude with the Ferrari, the only thing that comes in my mind is that they've been working harder than me. They have been. They've put in more time than me. And the moment I become dangerous is when I'm able to apply the effort, hard work, daily battles of being so focused and locked in as I was when I was depressed and smoking weed every day, and I try to just make better for myself. If I can apply that version of myself with the concept of the intelligence that I have now, I'm fucking unstoppable, nigga. Unstoppable. And ain't no one gonna tell me that I ain't unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Do you get it? But I haven't reached that yet. I've been fucking off for way too long. Way too long, nigga. And I have to decide in my mind that that's what I want. I want that pressure on me. I want it so bad. And if I can apply that hunger and motherfuckers who are just starving, you know what I'm saying? And not fall down to my friend's standards and everyone else that says, you need to take a break. Take a break. I've achieved all my old goals. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy them. I still enjoy them, but now I gotta go get the next thing. I gotta go and get it. Because I feel like the moment that you stop creating better versions of yourself over and over and over and over and over again, you lose. You stop growing, you stop learning, you become complacent. I'm not here to do that. A few people that are within my circle, they're always like, damn, like, do you get enough sleep? Do you ever have a time where you just relax? No! And it doesn't mean that I'm not having a good time over here doing the shit I'm doing. I love the shit I'm doing. I love it. I absolutely love it. But at the end of the day, it comes down to just applying my intelligence that I have now with the hunger that I had when I was broke. The hunger that I had when my home was just toxic and I came home every day to arguments and watching my mom cry. Like, during those periods of time is when I worked the hardest. 3 days in the hot sun at practice, come home, listen to arguing and my mom crying, and I get up and I pray and then I get right back to it. Like, if I can find that hunger within me again and apply it now with the intelligence I have, I promise you niggas I'm unstoppable. I promise. I promise. I promise. And that's what I'm going to showcase to you motherfuckers within this next fucking year, in the next 2 years, the next 5 years. I promise you. I fucking promise you. Stamp this video, nigga. Stamp this video. Because it's scary now. I'm committed. When I commit to something, I won't fucking stop until I get there. I will never stop. The issue that I had with the past 3 months of this YouTube channel is I was still making music. I was still holding on to old things and, oh, I miss football. Fuck that shit. I'm a content creator, nigga. And now that I'm committed, oh, I promise you I'm gonna get there. Woo, I promise you. It's scary when I commit. Because when I commit, I go all in. All in. I give myself no options. And when I have no options, I find a way. Why? Because I proved it to myself countless fucking times. Especially when I was younger. Now I'm older and I have more intelligence and I'm reaching my prime. Oh, it's over. Y'all niggas ain't ready. Y'all niggas ain't ready. So I'm going to leave this video, or I'm going to end this video with, sometimes y'all made a little bit of progress, right? You checked off some old goals. You find yourself getting a little bit more comfortable. Ever since I got the BMW, I'm not grinding as hard as I had the Volkswagen with the fucking check engine light on. I had to pull over to Costco every fucking week to fill up my tire. That type of nigga and that nigga that was on that grind. I haven't been with the Beamer, but I gotta be if I'm trying to get to the Porsche. Have to. Great things on the way. If you guys are here, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on these videos. I'm telling you niggas, invest into me now. I promise you. Because when I commit to something, I do it. I stand on my fucking word. And this is my word to y'all publicly. I'm going to take this shit over, bro. Because in my heart and in my mind, it's finally there. It's finally there. It's finally there. I've waited for this moment for so long for me to finally fully just commit to this content shit, man. Since a kid, I would make TikTok. I grew my account to 10K in middle school doing goofy TikTok videos. Look at me dancing. I'll pull it up. Look at my notes right here. This was from, I believe, 2020 or 2021, somewhere between that time frame. This is all of the fucking shit that I said that I wanted when I was younger. And now I have the smarts, I have decent room in the finances, and I have that fucking dog in me. It's gonna be a great year, niggas. And I'm bringing you guys along with every single moment of this shit. You boys crush your week this week. Remove all the doubts from your mind. Be fully delusional in your belief. And the time is now. The time to do this shit is now. Don't fucking wait. Too many old bitter mother... Hold on. Too many old bitter motherfuckers around me that be hating on the young guys that have drive and ambition because they realize that they weren't able to fulfill that they never stayed committed to that path. But you, my friend, will. And you'll get there. So to all the motherfuckers that are hating on you, or the people that question your grind, the people that question your intelligence, prove all of them wrong. I have people in my YouTube fucking comments from my shorts from when I first started saying, we'll see where you're at in 10 years from now, nigga. I'll fucking show you, niggas. I'm out.